Senator John Kyle. Here's Senator Kyle. Listen.
I really don't know what motivated this young person, except to know that he was very mentally unstable.
Do you regret, Sheriff, in any way speculating on the motive and bringing in the political vitriol, in your words?
Not in any way, shape, or form. It's my feeling that his personality is the type that is susceptible to this kind of behavior. It doesn't surprise me that people from the right would be upset that people like myself and maybe people from the left and a whole lot of other people in America feel as I do, that the anger that's purposely generated by people who make a living off of it serves one particular party better than the others. And it wouldn't surprise me if it continues at least through 2012.
I regret that you just made it so political in a way, Sheriff, but I also say, and I think that I'll hear negative vibes from the vast majority of my audience tonight, that since this kid was obviously conscious of this Congresswoman going back to his encounter with her in 2007, that people who suggest the climate that existed around her re-election campaign and some of the other things that were going on are in denial to suggest that those events are irrelevant to what happened, the tragedy that happened on the, in the Safeway in your town the other night. But Sheriff, do you want to change anything you said? Do you want to alter the record in any regard?
Not in any way, shape, or form. When you have people like Sharron in Las Vegas running against Harry Reid, making outrageous statements such as we may need to resort to taking the Second Amendment into certain cases, and for people like Sarah Palin to say we have people like Gabby Giffords in our crosshairs, I think those statements are totally irresponsible and they're not without consequences, and I think we may be seeing the fruit of it here.
Whether or not those statements, Sheriff, are irresponsible, I think the main beef against you is that they played no role in what should have been a briefing about a crime rather than your assessment of the current political climate. But that's topic and grist for another night's discussion. Sheriff Dupnik, I thank you for your service to the people of Tucson and the country. Thank you very much for being with me tonight.
Thank you, Geraldo.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we go live to the University